What are you going to do to differentiate yourself from being called just another liberal Democrat?
Well, I've never put a label on myself. I like to be a realist. Some people may look at me as a moderate Democrat. I like to see myself being a legislator who's there to do a job. If I wanted just to advocate issues, I would be a journalist, or I would be involved heavily in the Democratic Party. But I was elected by Democrats, Republicans, no party affiliation, independents, to do a job in the state Senate. And that job is to do the best for the people, the 400,000 people in Senate District 30. That's, in my mind, what I'm sent up there to do.
One of the bills that you had a lot to do with was the condo association bill, and which seems to give more power to condo residents and homeowner association people. Maybe you could just explain a little bit about what that will mean to them.
What's happening throughout the state, not just in South Florida, but throughout the state, is that more and more units, whether they're in homeowner associations, cooperatives, or condominiums, are going into foreclosure. Now, what does this mean to a unit owner? To my constituents, who most of them senior citizens who are in fixed income, what this means is that when so many units go into foreclosure, those folks who are still living there have to make up for the assessments and fees that these other folks are not paying anymore. And it gets to be a real issue to the point where some folks just can't afford it anymore. So the bottom line is the people are suffering. They have no place to go. So this was a major change in our real estate law that's been in place for the last 40, 50 years. So I'm very, very excited about it. And I've been going all over the county, all of Palm Beach County. I call it my Grand Condo Tour. And I go to homeowners associations and condos, and I explain how this bill will help them. Again, it's not a miracle law, but these are tough times, and it's a little bit of a step in the right direction to help people to gain control of their condominiums and homeowners associations.
I just want to ask you, what your assessment of President, looking at the federal government, what's your assessment of his accomplishments so far, and any predictions on what's going to happen over the next couple of years?
I think that President Obama came into office on this tremendous popular quest and surge for change. Change is rocky at first. You know, the Greek word for change is crisis. So we are going through a lot of little crises with these momentous changes. And whether you like him or not, you have to applaud the fact that he has been fearless and persistent in wanting these changes. Now, it's not going to happen overnight. We're not going to find a lot of favorable momentum towards these changes. It's going to take a long time. But I think we need to give him the benefit of the doubt and see how the change plays out in this great country of ours.
Healthcare and Medicare. Clearly, you have been a supporter of Medicare for seniors for some time. There are indications that the Obama healthcare bill may take away some money for Medicare. And I just wondered if you had, what was your take on that part of the bill?
The changes that are going to occur to Medicare are frightening to a lot of people because they depend on it. It's like changing Social Security. But I think that it's the only way that you can effectuate real change in our healthcare system is you have to touch Medicare.
Right.
Now, there's no other way around it. What the government needs to do first, I'm an old prosecutor, first thing we need to do is to clean it up. The fraud that's so much a part and reeks, Medicare just reeks of the fraud that has been going on for so many years. It's really endemic to the whole program. I would have preferred, if I were, king of the day there, if I would have preferred to have put more money into prosecution and investigation of the fraud that's in Medicare. We're waiting for the other shoe to drop, and I think it's going to be, it's a little worrisome. But if anybody has any questions, they're more than welcome to call me, call this office, and we'll help them through these changes as it comes through.
Did you want to give the numbers so we can put it?
Absolutely, yes. I'm here at 561-266-6645. Be more than happy to help.
So everyone out there knows who to contact and how to contact her. And as she moves on, we congratulate you again for a fantastic election.
Yes, yes, I'm very happy about it.
Yeah. We'll look for you out there, everyone. And thank you for the opportunity. We'll hope to be back.